Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Cal, and in this video I will be telling you guys how to maximize profits on the Krunker Marketplace. So most of you guys know who I am, but for those of you who don't, I'll put it simply, I am the current richest player in the game. Before Market was released, I was sitting at about 300,000 KR. Now how did I even accumulate that much? That's a story for a different day. At the time of recording this video, I've actually just surpassed 500,000 KR. And the market has only been out for around 3 days now, which means that I've profited over 200,000 KR in these past days. And in this video, I will tell you guys how. But before I do that, if you aren't in it already, make sure to join the Krunker Marketplace Discord. It is a community for the Krunker Market where you can talk about the economy, advertise your listings, and ask about skins you want. I also host KR giveaways in there, so if you want a chance at that, the link will be in the description. Also, once again, a big shout out to Random Export for letting me use his gameplay for the background footage of this video. His channel link will be in the description below. Make sure to go check him out and subscribe to his channel. He has some great gameplay footage on there. Onto the video. If I'm going to be really honest here, gaining profit is pretty easy, and to some people my methods should be pretty obvious. But many people were asking for this video and specifics on how I did it, so that's what this is. Long story short, I make profit from buying low and selling high. Again, that could be obvious to some people, but there's many ways to do this, and I'm here to show you how. The first method that I think works is low tiers. I consider any uncommon skin, rare skin, and even some epic skins low tier. Personally, I don't really mess with this method, and I don't want to sound too cocky, but I'm simply too rich to maximize profits using this strategy. However, if you're new to the game or don't have access to large amounts of KR, the strategy is perfect for you. I have many friends who made tens of thousands of KRs in a few days just by grinding out this way. So basically what you want to do is head over to the Krunker Marketplace and go to the search menu. From here you will set filter to lowest price and untick all the rarities except for the low tier ones, which I said were uncommon, rare, and epic rarities, and hit search. And here you will find boatloads of items for 1 KR, and I can tell you that these will sell for more than 1 KR. So if you manage to snipe some of these items, you can relist them for 5, 10, 25, maybe even 100 KR. It depends on the item, the skin, the weapon the skin's on, and the overall demand. Also, key to all of these methods is patience. Most of these skins here are listed for solo because their owners are impatient and they want to sell their stuff fast. So they'll list it for low prices, but that's where people like us come in. We swoop them and we sell them for more. Now there's one trick to this method, and a lot of methods actually, that I don't see a lot of people using. And basically, if we go back to the search bar and we do the same thing as before, lowest price, and take all but the low tier skins, there's actually a search bar here, and you can use it to narrow down your searches. So in this 1 KR section, you can find a lot of skins that not that many people use or not that many people want. For example, rocket launchers, LMGs, Uzis. Yeah, these skins are in very low demand, so selling them for profit might be a challenge. However, if you go to the search bar and type in something like assault for assault rifle, it will narrow down your searches to only assault rifles, or you can find some sick deals. For example, this AK Lapis is definitely worth more than 5 KR, and you can definitely sell it for an amount like 20, maybe 25 or 50. Some of these skins down here, Aqua, looks pretty sick, and it's only an uncommon, probably worth more than 9 KR. So that's really all there is to it. You just go on, use the search bar to narrow down your searches, and from then on it's basically luck. Sniping skins has to do with your Wi-Fi, how fast you click, how many other people are looking at the skin. If you narrow down your searches with the search bar menu like I said, you'll find a lot of skins that people might not be looking at because a lot of people don't use the search bar. So using the search bar to your advantage will decrease the amount of people looking at certain skins and will increase your chances of buying them and overall increase profit. Also, one thing I should mention is that Krunker Marketplace actually has a sale limit of 20 listings, which means that you can currently not list more than 20 items on the market at a time. So this is kind of a hindrance to some people and might stop profits from flowing in at extreme rates. However, this shouldn't really stop you from sniping items. If you see an item that has a good price, even if your sale listings is full, still buy the item. As soon as one of your items gets sold, a listing opens up. You can just list the item that you sniped and you can just put up another item. I would suggest having your sale listings full at all times. This way you can have the best chance at the most profit because you're selling the most items at one time. So on your screen right now, I have posted a list of search terms that I personally use to look for items that might be good for profits. Assault for assault rifles, sniper for sniper rifles, revolver for revolvers, submachine for SMGs, head for hats and other head items, body for some of the back items, and wings, which for wings, those are in usually extreme demand. On to the next method, which I call mid-tier items. Mid-tier items include some epics and legendary skins. For these items, you'll usually need more than 1 KR, but they're still great items to snipe, and it's not that much. If you just use your free KR every 6 hours by watching ads, you should get enough to use this method. So you'd go about this method the same way as with the last method. Just go to the market, the search menu, and tick all the skins except for the mid-tier items. In this case, I'm actually going to leave out epics and just focus on legendaries. So a general rule of thumb is that every legendary is worth more than 100 KR, and some are worth more than 200 KR, and this is because the cost of the spin, the cheapest spin that you can get a legendary from is the elite spin, and that is 100 KR. So there's no reason that anybody should be selling their legendary skin for less than that, and if you do see something like that, you should definitely try to snipe it. For example, this trendy biker for 85 KR, you can definitely profit off of that and sell it for double the amount. As you can see, the next highest is 170. Again, like I mentioned in the last method, definitely use the search bar to narrow down your results. Legendary snipers and legendary AKs. Go for more than legendary hats that you see currently on your screen. So yeah, basically use the search bar to your advantage here. And the next method, which most of you guys saw coming, is high tier weapons. High tier weapons include relics and contraband skins. I use this method a lot when grinding up my KR, and it's a good method because not a lot of people in this game have tons of KR to spend. If you have more than, say, 10,000, you should definitely give this method a try, because most players can't even afford the skins in this category, which gives you a better chance at getting your snipes. A general rule of thumb for relics is that if a skin is less than 2000 KR, it's definitely worth. You can profit off of it, so snipe it. And a general rule of thumb for contrabands is if a skin is less than 10,000 KR, you'll be able to profit off of that as well, so definitely snipe it. And for contrabands, SMGs are worth the least, AKs are in the middle, and sniper is the most valuable contraband currently. And the code contrabands are worth less than the rainbow contrabands, so keep all of those rules in mind when you are sniping and reselling these items. Final method I will be talking about in this video is, in my opinion, the very best technique for profiting huge amounts on the marketplace. I've made the most profit off of this method, and I don't think a lot of people know about it, but releasing this video will mean that more people have this knowledge. But if you've made it this far into the video, you deserve it. I like to call this method sniping specific or unseen skins. Unseen skins are skins that are hidden by the market's search features, and you usually, not always, but usually have to search specifically for the skin in order to find it. These skins can be various rarities. Obviously, I work mostly in the high tier rarities, but a good example of an unseen skin in the lower tier category is the Vlaine, which is definitely worth more than its rarity. Some other good examples of good unseen skins in the mid category are the Vapor Moon AK and the NB Dragon Sniper, all very good looking skins for their respective rarity and usually ones that have high demand. In the high tiers category, unseen skins are typically the newest release relics and contrabands, and because these skins are new, supply will usually be extremely low and demand will be typically high, resulting in these skins being worth a lot. Some examples that I've recently encountered and made huge profits off of are Diablo Wings, AK Mortal, and the new Relic TV hats. The Contraband Sniper can also be considered a unseen skin because it is the newest Contraband skin and it's on a sniper, which has extremely high demand already. So how do you identify an unseen skin? Well, if a skin doesn't pop up when you use the simple search filters, it's usually an unseen. As mentioned before, most newly released skins are unseen because they have very small supply. People are just starting to unbox them. How do you price unseen skins? Prices vary depending on the skin, but usually going on the market and seeing how much the lowest one is listed for gives you a good idea on how much you should sell yours for. This method is crazy good for profit because usually people aren't looking for specific skins, rather they look for the entire category. So if you come across one of these for a good price, most times you'll be able to snipe it before anybody else finds it and you can resell it for a lot more. So there you have it, everyone. These are my top tips and tricks on how to maximize your profits on the Krunker Marketplace. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I do read all your comments. If you enjoyed the video, a like is always appreciated, and if you want to see more content, subscribe to my channel and join my personal Discord. The link will be in the description below. I hope you guys found this video helpful and can go make some more KR using my tricks. As always, thanks for watching.